It's been a long time since I stood on those. Hello folks, and welcome to another vlog mini series playlist thing. Weight Loss Wednesdays on Thursday, because obviously you won't see the Weight Loss Wednesday videos until Thursday. I realise I could have recorded this on a Tuesday and actually done proper Weight Loss Wednesdays, but as with most things that I plan in my life, I kind of threw this idea together yesterday afternoon. As you would have seen at the end of yesterday's vlog, it kind of all came from nowhere. Yesterday afternoon I was buying a box of 40 bags of crisps, and by tea time I'd decided I wasn't going to eat those crisps and had a whole new fitness regime, lifestyle change thing planned. When I first started this vlog, the very first video, one of the first things I said was, this is not a weight loss vlog. I should probably clarify after that intro that this isn't a weight loss vlog. And the vlog channel in general obviously is not a weight loss vlog. It's not becoming a weight loss vlog. However, I do need to lose some weight. I do need to take it seriously. So from now on, once a week, I am going to check in with you with one of these videos. They'll sometimes completely replace that day's vlog. If I've got a lot to say in the weight loss video and not a lot other stuff happening, there'll sometimes be just a little bonus video that I'll throw out that's literally 2 minutes of me weighing in and telling you what I've been up to. And obviously I'll mention bits of this in the normal daily vlog as well, but what I want to do is, starting from this video, put together a playlist of my weight loss journey, because as of right now I am this close to being at the highest weight I have ever been as, well, I was going to say as an adult. I was much fatter as a child, but I'm very close to being the heaviest I've ever been. I'm like 3 pounds away. So it's time to fix that problem. I logged into MyFitnessPal for the first time in like a year this morning. Actually, probably isn't quite that long, but it's been a while. But MyFitnessPal is synced up to our Wi-Fi enabled Fitbit scales. So even when I've not been logging into MyFitnessPal, the rare occasions I have been setting foot on the scale, it has been tracking the weight. And have a look at this graph. I mean, it makes for such depressing viewing. From when I first started MyFitnessPal back in, it was January 2014, so 4.5 years ago, I first started using MyFitnessPal. And at that point, I was 19 stone, which I need to do the conversions to American money. Hold on, because I know there's a lot of you who work in American money. Perhaps Future Kev is the man to put conversions both into American and European/Australian money on the screen. So I'm going to talk in stone because it's what makes sense to me. I started at that weight. It went really well. MyFitnessPal was a revelation. I lost 2 stone, which is like 25-30 pounds. And I was down to the lowest weight I'd ever been as an adult. I hadn't been that thin since I was at school. I was down to just, what was it, 17 stone something. In fact, I can give you the exact figures if I just log back into the app. It's probably easier than guessing. My lowest recorded weight that I got to was 17 stone, 10 pounds. And I hovered around that weight for ages, and then for some reason stopped weighing myself. So it's 17 stone 10 pounds I hit on the 28th of February 2014. I was around that for like the next month, but clearly I'd hit a brick wall and wasn't losing any, but also wasn't gaining any. I then weighed myself in May and I'd gone back up to 18 stone, but the next time I weighed myself was the 2nd of January, so a year after I started using MyFitnessPal for the first time, and at that point I was 19.5 stone. So half a stone, 7 pounds heavier than I was the January before when I first started. So despite reaching my lowest ever adult weight, I put weight on. And then the same pattern's kind of repeated itself over a number of years since. And if we fast forward to January 2016, I'm 19 stone 9 pounds. I've not gained a lot of weight over the course of 2015. This is good. However, the problem there is if we fast forward to September of 2016, suddenly I'm 21 stone 1 pound. If we then jump into January 2017, so when I started this vlog, the very first weigh-in on here, 21 stone 3 pounds, and I started to lose some weight. I got down to 20 stone and a bit, and then stopped weighing myself again. The last time I weighed myself last year was the 30th of August, at which point I was 21 stone 13 pounds. And then obviously weighing myself again today, 22 stone 3 pounds. So, I mean, I guess the positive to take from that is I've only put on 4 pounds in the last year. But the big negative is I'm about 5 stone heavier than that 17 stone 10 low point. I'm 3 stone heavier than I was 4 years ago when I first started using MyFitnessPal. Things have got to change. So I talked about this a little bit at the end of yesterday's vlog, what I'm going to be doing. And that has already begun. We've had our Tesco food order arrive. So my food plan for today is 2 shredded wheat and some skimmed milk and a banana for breakfast. I'm on black coffee again. Very sad. For lunch I'm having an omelette with some tuna, which sounds like a weird combination, but I've got to hit that protein to hit my macros. And then for dinner I think we're having tacos, so dinner's going to be quite nice. I've got to fit a chicken breast in there as well somewhere, and I'm hoping the protein powder that I've ordered arrives today so that we can get some protein in that way as well. For those of you who didn't watch the end of yesterday's vlog, I am looking to do this by tracking macros. Me and Anna are going to the gym on Monday to sign up there and hopefully be able to start working out straight away. I think that's how it works. So I've been reading the new rules of lifting to... You know, I haven't done weightlifting for about 15 years. If there's some new rules, I should familiarise myself with them, but I'm going to get in there and start lifting some weights again for the first time in a long, long time and track my macros. So what I'm allowing myself at the moment, based on my current weight, is 217 grams a day of protein and carbs and 47 grams a day of fat. What that means is I'm effectively eating an incredibly low fat, very, very high protein, moderate carbohydrate diet that is impossible to do without protein powder. I sat there for several hours last night trying to work out a diet plan that works without protein powder. It just doesn't. I need to have a couple of protein shakes a day plus a random chicken breast as a snack just to hit the protein, or else I'm so far away. And the difficulty of being far away, there's 2 problems that causes for me. Firstly, if I just don't eat the protein and hit the other 2 targets, I'm going to be way under on my calories for the day, which means I'm going to be hungry, which means I'm going to cheat and stop. So that isn't a good alternative. Whereas if I'm way under on my protein and replace that with extra fat and carbohydrates, obviously I'm then drifting back towards a high fat, high carb diet like the one I eat at the moment that's left me in the pickle that I'm in. So again, my choice is if I don't hit the protein, if I don't have the protein powder and the extra chicken breasts and the weird tuna omelette, the options are lose weight probably quite quickly in the first week, then stop, get fatter again. That's why the graph takes that kind of shape. I'm going down, it's that kind of shape that it's taken over the last 4 years. Or just don't make any changes and keep getting fatter. So to me it seems like the only solution. The weight training, I'm not expecting to turn into The Rock or the Incredible Hulk or anybody along those lines. I'm not expecting to bulk up. All I'm looking to do is replace some of the muscle that I've lost over the years and hopefully give my metabolism a bit of a fire at the backside, because I don't really have much in the way of metabolism. I've got my Fitbit Blaze is charging upstairs, so I'm going to start tracking my steps again, looking for my 10,000 steps a day as well, which will largely come from walking Dave, the dog, if you're just here for the weight loss stuff, or walking to the gym, which is only about a mile away as well. So I'll be looking to walk up there, and I'm not going to be doing a huge amount of cardio when I'm in the gym, because I think I can get most of my cardio from the walking. I don't think I need to be sat there on an exercise bike for an hour 5 times a week. I don't know if that's a particularly productive thing for me to be doing. My understanding is it will counteract a lot of the benefits of the weightlifting stuff, because it's not giving me time to rest. So I'm going to be looking to go in there, work hard, lift weights, rest well, walk a lot, eat relatively clean, and from there we'll see how it goes. I'll be weighing in every Wednesday, so this week's weigh-in is 22 stone 3 pounds, and I know we're supposed to be targeting like 1 to 2 pounds weight loss a week, but I also know how the first week of weight loss usually is, so I'm thinking I've got to be back under 22 stone again next week. hopefully well under it, because I'm going to be drinking an awful lot of water as well. I've bought one of those water bottles that has the time of day on it and tells you how much you should be drinking. So it's a 1 litre water bottle that has a marker for each hour of the day telling me how much water I should have drunk. You get halfway through the day, it tells you to refill. So as long as I stick to the targets on that, I'll drink my 2 litres of water a day. Plus I'm going to be guzzling down my protein shakes. Plus I'm still going to be drinking an absolute pile of coffee, which at the moment, apart from maybe one of these a day, I'm pretty much living on this stuff. So my theory is if it goes up to 4 of these, plus this stuff, plus the protein shakes, it's an awful lot of liquid coming into my body. So I should lose some water weight as well. I would like to think that this whole thing is going to be enough of a shock to the system that we could have a really motivational 6, 7, 8 pound weight loss week, which will be the only one that we have. I'm not insane, but I've also started diets before, and when you're as heavy as I am, when you have a complete change and really shock the system, especially piling in all the water, then the weight does tend to fall off really quickly in that first week. So I'm hoping that this time next week, when I do a weigh-in, whether it's as a little standalone video or a segment of the vlog or another big video like this, if I've got lots to say, I'm hoping that I'm going to be down around about the 21.5 stone mark. It's a target. It's not a particularly achievable one, but we've got a dream. We've got to make some fast action here, because goodness me, I don't want to be anywhere near my heaviest weight ever by my birthday. My birthday is on the 10th of July. It would be nice to think by the 10th of July I could be below the weight I was when I started this vlog, but that would involve losing a stone in less than a month, which, I don't know, it shouldn't be realistic, but then it's the start of a very fat man losing weight, so who knows, you never know. But I'm going to leave things there on this video. If you are going to be there to support me on my weight loss journey, please, I would appreciate a nice big thumbs up to show that you're here with me. I know videos like this on a channel like this probably aren't going to be as popular as the normal daily vlogs, and don't panic if you're thinking that this means the vlogs are going away. Like I say, they're not. This is a one-off for today, and in future weeks these will be much shorter updates on the weight loss journey, unless there's something massive that I want to talk about. So there'll be much shorter updates that will either slot into the normal vlog in the secret end of the vlog club probably, or I'll just release them as little standalone videos. But I wanted to get as many eyes on this video as I can today, so that we can so that you can all be my fan club. Cheer me on. Go on Kev, go on Kev. That's the sort of thing that I want. If you see me eating a piece of cake on the vlog, you want to be saying in the comments, Kev, did you track that in MyFitnessPal? Be my accountability buddies, because that's what I need. That's why I'm doing this so publicly. That's why I posted that graph, not only here, but on Twitter. And that's a graph that I don't really want people to see. But I know if I don't show them to people, I can keep it a secret, and then I don't need to make any changes. So this is it. This is going to be the big one. It's going to work this time, boys and girls. I hope. If you have enjoyed this, please make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for the rest of the weight loss journey. It'll all be in a playlist that starts with this one, but also the normal daily vlogs, the family stuff, that kind of thing. And thank you very much for watching.